Hi, I'm Chef Shannon. Today we're going to work with blueberries because it's blueberry season and they're beautiful. Here we have a pint basket of some local blueberries that we're going to incorporate into a chutney. And a lot of people think of the word chutney as being kind of intimidating, that it's some kind of special sauce that's really difficult to make. And I'm going to show you how in just a few minutes on your grill in your own backyard you can enjoy a beautiful summertime meal. So we're going to start by getting our pot ready. And I have a little side burner on my barbecue, which is such a nice addition. And this recipe is so easy. You're going to see me make this in like real quick time. So you're going to put your blueberries in the bottom of your pot. And these blueberries are from Southwest Michigan. You're going to add about 1/3 of a cup of local maple syrup. I like to use maple syrup because it's something that we produce here. And it has such a great depth of flavor. A little bit of apple cider vinegar. And I'm going to throw in some red onion. I like the way that they stand up. There's a nice firmness to them, so we're going to put that in the pot. I have some grated ginger here. Garlic, of course. Love garlic in my chutneys. And for some spice, a little bit of kick, I'm going to throw in some jalapeno pepper that we grew in our backyard. There it goes. And just a little bit of salt and a touch of pepper. Now, you can also add some spices to this. You can add cardamom, you can add cinnamon, whatever you want, whatever you happen to have. So I'm going to take my chutney here and get it on the grill and get it started because I want to get that simmering while my chicken is cooking. And as you can see, I already have my chicken on, and I also have some summer squash. This was done really simply. The chicken has an olive oil marinade with a bit of crushed mint and crushed oregano, a little bit of salt and pepper. Very simple, beautiful stuff. You're gonna love it. So we're gonna get that grilling. We're gonna get our chutney simmering, and you're gonna reduce that down until it's a nice, thick consistency. So I'm just gonna turn my chicken here while we're waiting for that to happen. And we're gonna enjoy some really good chutney in a few minutes. Okay. So your chutney is gonna start out really chunky like this and whole. Your blueberries will start to break down though with the heat, and when they release their liquid, you're going to want to simmer it until you get a nice kind of almost like a honey consistency out of your chutney. So we're going to let that go for a while and move on and take care of our grilled veggies. Now you can see that the blueberries are starting to give up some juice and they're starting to break down. Everything is still pretty singular here. You're seeing all the pieces standing out, but that's going to change when this blueberry sauce really starts to bubble in. It's really going to turn a dark purple, but the smell from those jalapenos and the ginger and the onion is just fabulous. You're going to love it. Our chutney is really starting to develop now. You can see it's quite soupy and getting really dark purple because the blueberries are really breaking down. So we're on to the next stage. This is going to simmer and simmer until it's really thick. It's going to take about 25 minutes. If you use frozen blueberries, you might need to take a little bit longer time, maybe another 5 to 7 minutes, depending on what type of blueberries you had and just how ripe they were when you started cooking with them. Okay, now we have our pot of bubbling here, and our blueberry syrup is really reducing down well. At this stage, you really have to watch your heat. You don't want to end up with a scorched sauce. So, you may want to just adjust your burner there a little bit, but you can see how it's reduced almost by about half. So you have a really nice consistency that's going to go well with chicken or fish. Really, like Chef Rob Hammond from Food Dance said, anything you can do with a good white wine, you can do with blueberries. So go for it. Chutneys originated in India, and a lot of people are intimidated by the idea of working with really eclectic food. Don't let it fool you. It's fantastic, it's delicious, it's easy, and it's Michigan. International foods out of Michigan. That's right. I'm Chef Shannon from the Eclectic Kitchen. Gotta love it. Have a good one. Bye for now.